The first time my cousin tried to ruin my life, she did it with a fake pregnancy test. I was 22, fresh out of college. Finally hired at the marketing firm I'd been interning for since sophomore year. It wasn't glamorous, but it was mine. My name was on the door. My email signature felt official. I thought I was finally stepping out of my family's shadow. I was wrong. I'm Zara, I'm 26, and I used to think blood was thicker than water. Now I know blood stains deeper. My cousin Brielle and I grew up more like sisters. Our moms are sisters. We lived 10 minutes apart. Shared clothes. Shared secrets. Shared everything. Except one thing. Attention. Brielle needed it like oxygen. If I got straight A's, she'd fake being sick during report card night so everyone focused on her. If I won a dance trophy, she'd sprain her ankle during rehearsal and cry until the spotlight shifted. It was exhausting. But I loved her. Because family, right? Fast forward to the fake pregnancy. It started with a text from my boss. Zara, can you come into my office? Neutral tone. Too neutral. When I walked in, HR was there. Never a good sign. My stomach dropped. Is everything okay? I asked. They exchanged a look. Then my boss slid his phone across the desk. On the screen was a photo, a positive pregnancy test, and a caption underneath, guess who knocked me up? Below that was my name. My full name. Tagged. The account was private. No profile photo. But the username? Brielle's old high school nickname? I felt my body go cold. That's not mine, I said immediately. HR raised an eyebrow. The account claims you're pregnant by a coworker. I blinked. What coworker? They showed me another screenshot. It was a blurry photo of me standing next to my coworker Daniel at a team happy hour. Caption: she doesn't know I'm posting this yet. My hand started shaking. That's my cousin, I said. She's lying. They looked skeptical. Why would someone fabricate this? I didn't have an answer that didn't make me sound insane. Because she's jealous? Because she can't stand when I'm doing well? Because chaos entertains her? I swallowed hard. I am not pregnant. And I have never been involved with Daniel. Daniel, by the way, was married. With twins. The firm put me on temporary leave while they investigated. Investigation over a fake pregnancy. Within hours, the rumor spread. Whispers in group chats. Side glances. Silence in the office, Slack. Daniel's wife found out. She messaged me directly. I hope it was worth it. I cried so hard I threw up. I drove straight to Brielle's apartment. Didn't text, didn't call. Just showed up. She opened the door wearing sweatpants and a smirk. That disappeared when she saw my face. What? She asked. You posted it? She blinked slowly. Posted what? I shoved my phone in her face. She stared at the screenshot, then laughed. Zara, why would I do that? Because you always do this. Because you implode when I succeed. Because attention is your drug. You used your old nickname, I said quietly. Her jaw tightened. Coincidence? No, it's not. She rolled her eyes. You think the world revolves around you. That line again. Always that line. You're trying to ruin my job, I said. Maybe you shouldn't flirt with married men. The audacity knocked the air out of me. I did not. Screenshots don't lie, she interrupted. They do when you create them. Her smile faltered for half a second. And that's when I knew. I knew. The worst part? My aunt, her mom, defended her. She would never do something like that, she said on the phone. Then who did, I asked. Silence. Maybe someone at your office is jealous. Jealous. The projection was almost poetic. 3 days later, my leave turned into termination. While we can't confirm the source, HR said, the disruption to workplace trust is significant. Disruption. That's corporate for too messy to keep. Daniel kept his job. I lost mine, because scandal sticks to women differently. I thought that was rock bottom. It wasn't. A week later, my boyfriend Amir confronted me. You lied to me. I didn't. Then why is there a screenshot of you texting Daniel? What screenshot? He showed me. It looked real. My number. My photo. Messages that read, meet me after work. I can't keep sneaking around. My heart dropped. I had never sent those. Never. But someone had cloned my profile photo, spoofed a number, and sent it to Amir anonymously. Guess who had done something eerily similar in high school when she faked? A DM from a girl who talked trash about her? Brielle. This wasn't random. It was a pattern. Amir didn't believe me. I can't do this, he said. It's too much. He left. Just like that. In 1 month, I lost my job and my relationship. All because someone wanted attention. I started digging. Obsessively. I screenshotted everything. Tracked IP addresses through a tech friend. And eventually I found it. The fake account had logged in from an IP address linked to Brielle's apartment complex. Bingo. I printed everything. Every timestamp. Every login. Every fake account. Then I waited. Because Brielle loved attention. And attention requires audience. The audience came at my grandma's 75th birthday dinner. Full family turnout. Uncles, cousins, neighbors. Halfway through dessert, Brielle stood up. Tapped her glass. I just want to say how proud I am of Zara for surviving her recent drama. Snickers. My stomach dropped. She was doing it again. Public humiliation disguised as sweetness. I mean, she continued. Fake sympathetic smile plastered on her face. Mistakes happen. We all grow. The room buzzed. They believed her. I stood up slowly. You're right, I said calmly. Mistakes do happen. She looked pleased. Then I pulled out the folder. And sometimes, I continued, those mistakes come with IP addresses. Silence. Real silence. I handed copies to my uncle. My aunt, my grandma. Printed login histories. Screenshots. Proof. Her face drained of color. You hacked me? She whispered. No, I replied. I exposed you. My aunt started shaking. Brielle? She didn't answer. Because there was nothing to say. Turns out this wasn't her first time. Other cousins admitted she'd created fake pages before. Stirred rumors. Sent anonymous messages. All for attention. But this time, it cost me my job. My boyfriend. My reputation. And I wasn't staying quiet. I filed a police report. Defamation. Identity fraud. Cyber harassment. She thought it was a joke. Until she got served. Family turned ugly. My aunt called me heartless. You're ruining her future! No, she ruined mine. I just refused to absorb the damage. The case settled out of court. She had to publicly admit the accounts were fake, post a written apology, and pay a financial settlement. It didn't fix everything, but it cleared my name. Daniel's wife apologized. Amir tried to come back. I said no. Because once trust fractures, it doesn't reassemble neatly. We don't speak anymore. Family gatherings are divided. Some say I went too far. But here's what I've learned. When someone tries to burn your life down for entertainment, you don't hand them a match. You hand them consequences. And the girl who once thought blood meant loyalty now knows better. Blood doesn't guarantee protection. Sometimes it's the reason you need it.